feel so bad. I was supposed to have a hat on, so please, honey, don't come up here. Don't come up here doing it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, oh. Don't do it to me. Hey, y'all. That's right. What's up, boo? Let me pin this. Let me pin this right here. Let me pin this comment. What's up? And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Shaniverse. We got a good Dear Auntie Shani topic tonight. I need you to go tell all your friends and tell a friend to tell a friend she's back. Yeah. I need everybody in the building tonight. Everybody. So you already know. While we're waiting on people to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and do my shares. My email don't work. My email don't work, child. I don't try to send this email about 11 times. Why I won't send? The people say I don't got enough what? Why I can't send this email? Anyway, so yes. Okay, whatever. I ain't got time to play with these games with this thing. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is make sure you like and share and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to send this to my cousins. And so they can come on. So they can come on. How was everybody's week? How was your week? Or weekend, should I say? Did you have a good time? Hold on. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Okay, I just need to make sure it's working. Did you have a good time? Yes. Ghost. What's up, Ghost? Ghost, I see you got a ranch. Who are you? Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are because you got a ranch. You got a ranch. Oh, oh. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When gets tough ahead, baby, you know that you got a friend in me. Play ball. One thing about it, two things for sure, I'm not going to know the words. No. Hey, Bree. What's up, niece? How you doing? How was your weekend? Did you enjoy your weekend? Did you enjoy your weekend? Okay, so I'm just making sure that I send the link out to a couple of people, get that all the way out there, and then what I'll do is I'm going to go live on Instagram. Y'all already know what we do, why we do it, how we do it. Once I'm live on Insta for about 3 or 4 minutes, it'll bring some folks over here and we will keep the party moving. Because if I want to be honest and true with y'all, the Dear Shani or Dear Auntie Shani letter is very dope actually. I think everybody need to holler at it. Everybody need to get into it. It's kind of real. I mean, honestly, I don't know. What you did today, Bree? What you do today? What you did this weekend? Let me ask you that. I had a long weekend. I did. It was my sister's birthday, so let's go live on Instagram while everyone comes in. We will do our lips, and then once we are done with our lips, we'll get right on into our hot topics. Hey, everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the Shiny Verse because guess what? Wait, what did I do? What the hell I did? Oh, okay. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the Shiny Verse. Um, the Dear Auntie Shani letter today is going to be pretty. I think we don't talk about it enough, especially in my community. We don't talk about it, and I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is right now. You spend time with your dog over the weekend. That's nice. Hi, Jessica. Come on over to YouTube. I'm live here just for a minute to get y'all to come on over to my place. Hi, Angie. We're live here for just a second because I want y'all to come over to YouTube so we can discuss some hot topics. One of the topics I definitely want to make sure we talk about is it's interesting because a lot of people on my timeline in my city, which is in Rock Hill, on Facebook are very empathetic. What's up, T? What's up? A lot of people on my Facebook are very empathetic because ICE is in town in Charlotte. And I feel like this is going to be good for y'all because this is going to encourage y'all to go out and vote in the midterms. But what I do hate is I hate when we have to see it to believe it. Wasn't that one of our isms at on Rocket T? You'll believe it when you see it. Or no, you will see it when you believe it. My bad. You will see it when you believe it. Like, why did we have to see people jumping out and snatching these parents up with these kids that are in school? Y'all, I know people who are school teachers in the Charlotte School District, in Mecklenburg County School District, and these people were posting on social media how heartbreaking it was that they were getting letters letting them know that these students in their class have nowhere to go. When they get out of school, they have nowhere to go. All right, Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Bye. Come on over to YouTube, Crystal. The Shiny Verse. Bye. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. How is it possible that we had to see this in order to know that this is what was going to happen? Like we talked about Project 2025 or Project 20, I don't really know what it's called, but everybody should know by now. Hey guys, welcome into the Shiny Verse. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm live. But I'm just very concerned to the fact that we didn't believe it. So now that Charlotte is being impacted by ICE, you better get out there. You better get out there and vote. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. The way y'all cut up about that Starbucks teddy bear, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get up and go get in that line and do what you need to do. What's up, Munchie? I'm live. Come over to YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. Come on, girl. No, I want to ask you something. Oh, you okay. You're going to have to text me then. I'm doing my show. I know that's ghetto, y'all. But Munchie, come on over. Bye. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what in the world? What is y'all thinking? I don't know. I was standing in line. Well, I didn't even stand in line because I always vote early. I always vote early. Like, I haven't voted on election day in a while. I always vote early just because I want to make it as easy as possible for people to do what they need to do. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to get into politics too deep, but I just want to point out to the city of Rock Hill, to the city of Charlotte, to all the hold on. Y'all remember the braces be eating me up. To all of the surrounding cities, get out and vote. Get out there and do your civic duty and just vote. And that way you don't have to be making these cries for people to be empathetic and for people to be sick because they are not empathetic. We already know people are not empathetic because they voted for who they voted for. So I don't want to hear it. Show up at the polls. Show up at the polls. But one thing I will say before I move on to the next topic, I almost kind of do want to continue to believe that the election was stolen because so many people on my timeline, white, black, Hispanic, purple, green, and blue, gray, on my timeline are sick to their stomach because of the ICE raid in Charlotte, which leads me to believe that did you really vote? And if all of y'all really did vote, then how did he become president? So I don't really know, but that's neither here nor there. 2026, get out and do your thing. Nevertheless, let's go through some real quick trending topics. Cardi B's album. Go Cardi. Go Cardi. Am I the drama? Am I? Oh, that's a good question. Am I the drama? I'm starting to wonder, like, is it me? Am I the drama? In what world would I actually be the drama, though? For real. Okay, so that email didn't go through, so I got to read it off my phone, child. But yeah, like, am I the drama? Seriously. What in the world? All right. It probably didn't go through because I don't got no storage on my phone. And Google think that I'm going to continue to pay them $20 a month. Please. I ain't doing that. No. Cardi B's Am I the Drama becomes the first album released in 2025 to be certified IRAA 3 times platinum. Well, we already knew Cardi's album was going to be platinum because like 3 of the songs on the album are already platinum. Up, WAP, and I think Outside. If Outside wasn't platinum, I think it was close. But Up and WAP were already platinum, so we already knew the album was going to go platinum. And the people are very mad because they feel like that's unfair. Don't blame me. Blame your manager. All right, the next thing. I just pulled this off. I think I'm going to save this for the end because we need to really get into it. But when you have a vision or when you have a in your stomach, it didn't just get there because it got there. It got there because God placed it there. And we're going to definitely talk about how we can manifest things in our mind, but we also have to have discernment to know whether it's just us saying, I want this to happen, I want this to happen, because we do know words matter and words have power, or is it really something that God placed inside of you? And we'll talk about that later, but I'm just running down topics really quick. BravoCon. Did anybody go to BravoCon? Did anybody from the Shiniverse go to BravoCon? Listen, meet me there. Beat me there. Don't meet me there next year. We're going. Next year, we are going to BravoCon. I don't care where it's at. Hopefully, it's in New York, but we're going next year. It was this past weekend. Candy Burris Tucker received the Lifetime Achievement Award, and her speech was so shady. Like, oh my gosh, she shaded the whole RHOA and all of the Bravo celebrities. She shaded everybody because she just kept talking about how when she first came onto the scene, she was just like, yeah, I'm already famous. But we'll see what these little checks gonna be about. And she was like, and yeah, we got a lot of checks. 14 seasons, 7 spinoffs, and check after check after check. And she does credit RHOA in Universal, NBC Universal, and even Andy for putting her in a situation to where she would be able to produce Broadway plays. So her goal, if y'all don't know anything about Candy, Candy's goal is basically to be a EGOT recipient. And I think the only Black people that are EGOTs are, let's look it up because I like to double in facts, not in fiction. But I think John Legend is an EGOT or has an EGOT. Jennifer Hudson and Whoopi Goldberg. Okay, so John Legend, Jennifer Hudson, shout out to the Virgo, James Earl Jones, Whoopi Goldberg, Viola Davis, and Cynthia Erivo. They new on the scene, and they EGOT winners. Harry Belafonte, Quincy Jones, Audra McDonough, and Billy Porter. Billy Porter. Billy Porter got an EGOT. How? How did he get a Grammy? I can see him getting his Tony and his Emmy, and I see him getting. I don't remember being in no movies. He got his Tony in 2013. Listen, this is not about him. This is about Candy Birds. But Candy wants to be a part of that society. And so we're going to continue to cheer her on. Let's go, Candy. Hey, Aunt, what's up? Let's go, Candy. We're going to cheer Candy on, y'all. Go, Candy. Woo. What else? The next hot topic. And then we're going to get into our importante. SNAP recipients. While SNAP has been restored, everyone that did previously receive SNAP will now have to reapply for the program after the massive fraud was revealed. So it looks like the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA. Did y'all know that that's what USDA stood for? Bet y'all didn't know that. Hold on, I'm going straight to the article. Sorry. So the administration, according to USA Today, come on, journalists. Hey, Portia. The administration claims hi, Claudia, really, because Claudia is the one who started, but then hi, Carlos, because he's the one that keeps it going. Anyways, the reason for the reapplication is because the administration claims that there's a widespread fraud and wants to ensure that SNAP benefits are only going to those who genuinely need them. Recipients will likely have to reapply, which is a new requirement in addition to the standard recertification process they already undergo. So I'm assuming that now that everything has been reinstated, they got to go back and reapply to make sure that they're still eligible. And then they're probably going to still have to do their annual recertification process, from what I can tell. I'll be honest, when I was first in college, like not right first out of high school to college, but once I came home from Atlanta, because if you're not new here, you know that I did go do a semester in college in Atlanta, and we didn't apply for food stamps while we were there, but we did all work little small jobs at Kroger, and we never had food. We were starving kids. And then I came home and moved in with one of my other high school friends. And while we both were trying to do the college thing, I more or less was working. She really was doing the college thing and working. We both applied for food stamps and we got them. And I think we were getting like $60 a month. And baby, when I tell you them $60 in food stamps came in so clutch. But at the time, my car payment was $200. I think she may have had a car payment, and our rent was only like $500. It might have been $475. And of course, we were splitting the rest of the bills. My mama was still paying my car insurance and my cell phone bill. Cause how I'm gonna afford all of that? Okay, couldn't. Definitely needed them food stamps. And anytime I went to my mama's house, I still went grocery shopping. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I gotta do what I gotta do. But those are the hot topics. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I really do. Hope y'all had a great weekend. But we gotta get into this topic. Sorry. I'm thirsty. Because I know I'm gonna be reading for a long time. I know I'm gonna be reading for a long time about what I got to tell y'all. But this is a good topic. And I don't think we talk about it enough. I don't think we talk about it enough in our community. Postpartum. And I'm not diagnosing this lady with postpartum, but like I skimmed through, y'all know I skimmed through all of these things. You know that. So after skimming through it, I I mean, I think that's what's happening here, but I cannot confirm nor deny that that is what is actually happening. But I do want to talk about it really quickly with y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to find my homeboy. Hold on. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Change is coming. Hey y'all, welcome to the Shiny Verse. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be a star. So let me read this, y'all. It is pretty long, and I'm gonna try to where I can cut corners and summarize it. I'm gonna try. Okay. So, dear Auntie Shani, I'm writing to you, hoping that your wise and insightful ways can assist me with what I'm going through. My husband and I recently welcomed a precious baby girl into our home 5 months ago. And while I'm grateful beyond words for this little life, I've been wrestling with something difficult. My husband seems to love the baby more than me. I've started feeling lonely and sometimes even a twinge of jealousy towards the baby who's only 5 months old. I know this isn't about the baby's fault, and I want to be clear that I do adore and love our baby girl. She's perfect and tiny. She sleeps in such a beautiful way. I love the way she smells. I love the way her fingers curl around mine in the middle of the night. Um, and I just love her smile. But as I watch my husband with her, the soft hum of like how he hums a lullaby, the way his eyes glow when he looks at her, I can't help but feel a sense of jealousy and despair because he doesn't look at me like that anymore. There are times where the baby wakes up in the middle of the night. My husband instinctively jumps up. I'm exhausted. So I don't get up and jump to her side the way he does. And I know that I should be appreciative because my man actually gets up and helps me with the baby in the middle of the night. But for some reason, there's this lingering hint of, I wish he would care for me. I wish he would hold me. I just wish he would look at me the way he looked at me while I was pregnant and before I got pregnant. Let's see. Okay, let me see. It's just more things of basically going over situations of why the baby she I don't want to use the word jealous. She said jealous. I hate that word, but she said I also caught myself feeling a little bit of envy when our baby girl did something endearing. She was he was gurgling at She was gurgling at his voice, responding to him with a look that feels almost like recognition. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, at 5 months, y'all probably did do the bonding thing where you put him on do the skin to skin. So I'm sure she knows who he is, just like she knows who you are. You just probably don't realize when she's goo goo and gaga with you because you're probably just so exhausted. It's confusing and uncomfortable because I know the baby is innocent and I love our little girl. She still the feeling of being replaced by her makes me feel a little insecure. I want to acknowledge that these feelings are not about not loving my baby or about my husband being a bad partner. I'm sure he loves both me and the baby deeply. I also recognize that a newborn's needs are relentless, and the energy is what? Sometimes his attention naturally gravitates towards the baby's immediate practical needs, but I'm left with a sense of isolation and insecurities as I watch him hold her each and every day. I'm hoping that you can help me, Auntie Shani, with just a little bit of guidance on how I can express my feelings to my husband without sounding silly or being petty. Thank you so much with all my love, Jay. Okay, Jay. first of all, thank you so much for even taking the time to write into Auntie Shani. I hope the information that I do give you or the advice that I do give you is insightful. Honestly, everyone already knows I don't have children. I'm an auntie, but I don't have any kids. Hey y'all, I did ring. Hey B, I ain't no baby ma'am. He won't look at not you ain't no baby ma'am. He won't look at you the same. You not just because you. This is insane. Use the word jealous. I don't like those words, B. I don't like jealous, envy. I don't like those words. But for a mother to be using those words towards her baby, yes, it is crazy, but we judge. We're listening and we're judging, but we should listen and not judge because we ain't damn parents. We just aunties and uncles out here. We ain't parents. But from an auntie standpoint, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Jay, let me go ahead and gather you, but in the sweetest way. In the sweetest taboo. Can I tell you? Can I tell you sweetest taboo? Can I tell you? Y'all, if that girl right there go on tour, seat me. I don't care how much the ticket costs. Seat me. If Sade one go on tour, seat me right where I need to be set. Anyways, y'all already know a deep dizzle. But I'm back. Okay. Let me tell you this, Jay. It's better to get this out than to hold it in. The reason why I say that is because if y'all remember a few weeks ago, I talked about I had a Dear Shani where the daughter called in because she felt like her mother was jealous or had some kind of gripe with her. Now, mind you, she's an adult now. We have a baby girl who has been born unto a mother who already feels jealousy of her, probably because of some undiagnosed postpartum. But again, I'm not a doctor, not a medical professional. I'm not a clinical professional. I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. But it's giving, you need to go talk to somebody about that. You need to be, I'm going to always tell y'all this. When it comes to giving information to men, give them the facts. If you go to your husband and start telling him how you're feeling before you have facts that something could medically be wrong with you, that man, unless he's a special type, and he may be a special type, and it's not a lot of them, but God shine on him if he is a special type that is going to understand where you're coming from and not look at you like, girl, what? This is our baby. He might be able to understand and he might already know enough about postpartum to where he might say, well, baby, you know what? I love you so much. Let's get you some help. Let's talk to someone. But my recommendation to you, Jay, is to talk to someone first. Find out if you are suffering from postpartum. If you are suffering from postpartum, then you can go to your husband with the facts. And you listen, first of all, what is this on my head? The people say it's a bird's nest. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because it's the truth. You can't handle the truth. Listen, I'm not above reproach. Tell me the truth every single time. But yes, Jay, go find out if you are suffering from postpartum. And if you are, then you will be able to present paperwork to your husband and you can say, look, I have been feeling away and I kind of been feeling off. I haven't been feeling myself. And I needed to find out what was, if there was something wrong with me. And so I did go to the doctor. Here's what the doctor said. The doctor has diagnosed me with postpartum. Here's what they suggest I do. Here's what it's been suggested on how you can support me. And then y'all can talk it out. If y'all need to schedule a follow-up where y'all go together, that'll be great. So that he can hear directly from a medical professional's mouth and they can discuss it. But I feel like we don't talk about this enough in any of our communities, especially the Black community. We don't talk about how Black women are really out here having babies and going right back to work. Black women are out here having babies. First of all, don't get me started. Did y'all see that stuff with that nurse? Oh, she got fired. Her name was LaCrista Logan Dawkins Barnett Harkins. I don't know. It was something, but she got fired. She sure did. The people said she got terminated. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Matter of fact, let me Google it. Let me Google it on my phone. Because y'all be judging. Hey. She did get fired. What her name is? LaCrista Vaughn. She got fired. What that is? What beat that is? Who know what beat that is? She got fired every day. She got fired every night. She got fired. She got fired. Yeah. She has been terminated from the Dallas Regional Medical Center for leaving her mother in active labor while in a waiting. So not only did you question her, but you sent her out to the wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know you lying. Her story reminded me of that book, Small Great Things. Good read. I haven't read it. Thank you. Small Great Things. Let me look that up. And Jay, if you're watching this, and Jody Picto, child, please. Okay, I'm definitely going to look into this. Thank you so much, B. Judy, if you're watching this, Judy, sorry. Jay, if you're watching this in real time, I'm sorry I'm all over the place, but your story just triggered me about that, what I had watched over the weekend or last week. But back to your story. We don't talk about how Black women are really suffering. Like, they're really out here having babies. Y'all, I have a story time, but I can't tell you the story time right now because it's still developing, which is crazy. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory on whatever. To God be the glory on whatever is going to happen with that. So I can't give you the story time just yet. But nevertheless, I really feel like my story time is here because of possible postpartum that's been untreated. Like, women are out here having babies, going back to work as soon as one thing I will tell you. Oh, y'all, I know I be jumping, but follow me. My cousin had my little baby niece. Now, don't try to figure out why my cousin had my niece. Just know my cousin had my little baby niece. But one thing her dad had taught her was to have double insurance. So she had her short-term disability and she had her husband's short-term disability. Now, that may not apply to a lot of women because they may not have a partner or a husband. But if you are in a situation to where you are married and you both have insurance, file short-term disability on both so that you get, at once your time ends with your baby, refile your FMLA and then file your husband's short-term disability so that you can get all your pay from your claim. You got your FMLA protecting your job, and now you're going to start getting paid from your husband's claim. You hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? So she was able to spend more time. I think she got like an additional 8 weeks. After your 13 weeks, she got an additional 8 weeks to be home with her baby. So what is it? 21 weeks? Yeah. 21 weeks to stay home. Do y'all know in France, I think it's France, it's some countries where women get to stay home for like 2 years with paid health care. We out here waging health care for food in America. Meanwhile, women are literally having kids and being on maternity leave for 2 years for free. Why is America ghetto? Why is it ghetto here? Why? The ghetto. Yes, that's a good tip. to what? Hey, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely. Why somebody gonna say, well, I ain't get all that when I came in the room. Somebody gonna say it. But yes, the whole maternity policy in America needs to be done away with. It. It's just crazy. Like y'all out here bringing in a whole life. You're bringing in a whole life. Somebody is coming out of you that is going to eventually eat and possibly run the world. Hey, Raquelia. Go KK. Go KK. Go. Go KK. Say shake with your mama get. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake with your mama get. Yeah. Hey, girl. Look, he's so messy. He's talking about somebody ain't me. I know that's right. Women are out here giving birth. And you mean to tell me that I got to go back to work in 13 weeks? Some places probably don't even get the whole 13 weeks because they don't have insurance. They just got to go back. Ain't that something? It's so sad. So that is why I'm saying this to say it is very possible that women are going undiagnosed with postpartum. And so if you have a friend that just had a baby and she's acting super weird, like, yeah, she may have always been kind of off the chain, but like doing the most, always mad, always got an attitude, always look tired. Offer to babysit for a weekend. If you have the extra, give her $100 and say, go have a self-care day. Now in 2025, $100 don't really get you nothing done but your toes. You might be able to get your nails done too and the eyebrow, but you sure ain't doing too much more after that. So you got to spend it wisely. Choose wisely. Matter of fact, this is sponsored by Anointed Massage Studios. My sister, Martika, the best massage therapist on this side of the Mason-Dixon. Please make sure you visit her. She is located in Rock Hill. Anointed Massage Studios. You can come get your a yoni steam. You can also come and get a massage. You can get your back cupped. You can even come get your hair shampooed and your scalp massage. So make sure you check out Anointed Massage Studios in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And at this moment, I'm not going to shout out the address because story time. Y'all will hear about that later, but nevertheless, you can Google it. All right. Yes. Y'all are so silly. I'm literally in the studio now. I'm in her shop. But how long do you think a reasonable leave time would be for maternity leave? So B wants to know how long do we think a reasonable time. So I don't have kids. Love, how long do you think it should be? Because you did say we need to do away with it in America. So how long do you think it should be? I personally think it should be. Y'all ain't gonna, I mean, this might be unrealistic, but I think it should be at least a year. FMLA is good for a year. It's good for a year. Now, do I think you should get 100% of your pay for a year? No, that's not fair to businesses. But I think you should be able to um I think you should get paid for the full 13 weeks, 100% of your pay. And then maybe I think it's fair to give you an additional 10 weeks at maybe 50%. And then if you need time after that, you're free to stay out, but we can't pay you, baby. Now, This is a business. You can't work for free or whatever I'm trying to say. I think a year is good. KK says a year, if not more. Okay, so give them a year to be out. How long do you think they should get paid? Because now I got to think like a business person. And I got to remember that this is a capitalist country. So at the end of the day, we got to make money. We still got to make money. We do. I'm thinking, depending on where you work, maybe there could be some type of subsidy or there could be some type of perk. So let's just say if you work at a grocery store for a period of time, your groceries could be half off or something like that. Let's say if you worked in fast food, your meals could be free. You can get a free meal a day. Something to subsidize you not getting paid, but also taking care of your people. I just feel like in America, we just don't take care of our people. We just don't care about each other. And it's crazy to me. Like, I know someone personally who I grew up with her at church. She moved to Jamaica. Excuse me. We all know Hurricane Melissa just came through and just beat Jamaica up a month ago or a couple of weeks ago. But here in America, you know, when we get hurricanes like Hurricane Helen, how we sit and we expect the government to take care of us and pay for us. And I get it. I get it because we pay so much in taxes. So we expect the government to take care of us. But she went live the very next morning where the community was out literally helping each other. They were not waiting on some government organization or government entity to come take care of their home. They got out and took care of each other. That's Jamaica, man. Yeah, man. That's love. We don't love each other in this country. We simply don't. We don't love each other in this country. And if you really think about it, so many people, if you can name 10 people that you know personally, I'm willing to tell you 5 of them don't love you the way you think they do. And I never thought I would become this person, but I'm not going to say that I'm a pessimistic person. I'm going to say I'm starting to become a realist. And I don't even like that for me because I like being a unicorn, fairy tales, rainbows, gumdrops. I like living that life because that life feels good. Do you hear me? Living in an alternate reality feels so good. When I tell you the term ignorance is bliss is the best term that they ever could have made us, baby, that world feels so amazing. But when you got to come over here into the real world where people are really being real live demons, you realize that it ain't always what you think it is. You hear what I'm saying? Now, Jay, I'm still giving you advice, but in the middle of me giving you advice, I'm just talking. I'm just talking. No, I'm just thinking out loud. It's a song that go to that, ain't it? I've been off my song association. I was way off last week, and I'm off this week. I was on the road the first couple of weeks. I'm thinking now. People fall in love in mysterious ways. I knew it was a song about thinking out loud. Ain't that a song? What's his name? Ed Sheeran. 6 months full pay. 6 months at 35% to 40%, 35 to 40%. That's what B says in a business mind. I love it. A. Marie second song talking. I don't know that. Talking. Is that it? Talking on me. No. Touching. That's touching on me. Touching on me. Who's saying that what I'm singing? I don't know, child. I don't even know what I'm singing. But yeah, the people don't love each other around here. And that's so sad and that's unfortunate. And I don't like that for us at all. Gotta start loving each other. B, first of all, let me just shout out B. First of all, my cousins are in the chat. Shout out to my cousins. Shout out to my cousins. Shout out to my cousins. But also shout out to B. B, I don't know if you had a chance to go read that or to watch that short that I had made. I think I made it Saturday afternoon. Or I might have made it last night, or I might have made it Friday night. I can't remember. But I made it. And I really was just shouting you out because I feel like we really are about to be locked in like this. And not like this, but like this. Because I think you are a part of my tribe. I think I want to encourage you. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to B's channel before you leave because he is about to blow up on YouTube as well. As well. We about to blow up, and blow out. And it's about to be real good. The kids about to be eating real good. The kids about to have a good time. I don't really know how we're going to do it, but we about to do it. And we're going to cheer each other on. And if one get there before the other, we're going to beat the other up because we know the other is going to reach back and bring us. And that's just the way it's going to be. So I'm excited. So shout out to you for always showing up. I really do appreciate it. Ain't nothing on there yet, but first post will be after Thanksgiving. Okay, well, we'll be watching. We'll be subscribed. But yeah, Jay, let me wrap you up right quick. I know I did all that. All around the world and yeah. I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. But it's gonna aim me. It's my baby. And he's gonna find me. In around the world and yeah. Y'all, I really am stuck in the 80s. I'm trapped in the 80s. And it don't matter what region. I'm stuck in the 80s. I don't even know where that lady was at. I don't even know who that lady is that's saying that. But I'm stuck in the 80s. If you watch my stories on Instagram, you saw I was posting Bethany Frankel because she just had her birthday party the other day. And her thing was Miami in the 80s. It was like the cocaine era in Miami. She literally did The Godfather. She was Michelle Pfeiffer's character, the lady that was always on coke. And her boyfriend was Vinny, Sammy, Lenny, Zenny. What was the best friend name that Tony shot? Whatever his name was, her boyfriend was him. Why my nose look like that? My nostrils two different sizes. Ooh, that's interesting. You have to support each other. Absolutely. Boo got shot. Boo and Gotti? Who is Boo? Who the heck is that? I don't know who that is, friend. But nevertheless, okay, so yeah, like I'm stuck in the 80s. I love 80s music. I don't care. I love 80s because the people weren't doing nothing but having drugs and having sex. That's all they was doing. They was having a good time and wasn't bothering nobody. But now you hooligans, you crumb snatchers, child. Y'all do everything but peace and harmony. Everything but peace and harmony. My dad turned me on to the song when we were children. I'm trying to remember her name. Is that Lisa? Let's just Google it. Being around the world and yeah. I can't find my baby. I don't know what. Anybody on here before we wrap up? Why did this song popping up? Lisa Stanfield. Didn't I say Lisa? Did I say Lisa? Is that Lisa? Let me see. Is Lisa the Lisa Stanfield? I know Lisa and Colt Jam. Her documentary out now, so make sure y'all watch that. But I feel like she is. I feel like, listen, she got some good music, baby. The 80s was a time. Girl, you have so y'all. My cousin say, "Wrap up. It's time to go already." Oh, I love you. Hi guys. Yes, thank you so much. I love it. I'm trying to find out. He messy. I'm trying to find out if this is the same Lisa. Oh, hold on. Um, what's her name? Stansfield. She white, y'all. Did y'all know that? So she ain't Lisa because Lisa is Hispanic. Yeah, Lisa Stanfield is an English singer, while Lisa is an American singer who wrote. She ain't well, she is American, but she is some kind of Hispanic. I don't know. Nevertheless, thank y'all so much. Yes, we need to get 10 likes. Let's bring in some more people. Get in here. Yeah, yeah, get in here. Yeah, yeah, get in here. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all got something to talk about? Because I ain't gotta get off really until like 7:45 because my Mary Kay call. I gotta get on that. But what y'all want to talk about? What y'all need? Shout out to anybody who needs some booty cream. Love, do you need some more booty cream? I'm not, and I only think I got one left actually. I might just keep that for myself because I love the way it smells. No, you need it for real? I swear I think I only got one more. But you got the last one. It's been a year since you got it. So it lasts you a whole year. That's pretty good. Y'all, let me tell you about the booty cream. Okay, so listen. So I sell Mary Kay, and we have this cream called Illuminea. I think that's what it's called. That's right. Hit the like button. Get them, B. Y'all share it to your socials. Share it to your Facebook pages so people can click the link and come on in. But let me see. The booty cream basically it's really thick. So it's soft. It makes your skin feel soft and supple. But it's something about it's like sweat retardant. So when you sweat, it doesn't leave you wet, but it does not, it's like your sweat gets lost. So whatever your sweat smell is, you never will smell it with the booty cream. Whatever your natural odor is in that area, you're never going to smell it because that booty cream just does something to you. It keep them coming back to the back, get back, throw it back, run it back, bring it back. It smells so good. That's all I can tell you. So you need some booty cream, hit your girl up because I got it. I got it. It's discontinued. So I be getting it from people who are in my organization that order too much and can't get it off. So I'll be selling it. Um, I know booty cream is wild. That is, I mean, listen, you gotta speak the language. And for me, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you raw. The reason why I say it's booty cream because I won't really put that nowhere else on my body because it smells like an old person. It does give old lady. It does give OLG old lady game. It get it. But when you put it on there, it gives Let me see. Let me see if I can guess what movie this is. If any one of y'all can guess what movie this is, you good as shit. And that's no, that's literally the part that the little girl is singing. That's all she's singing. Yes! Go B, go B, go B, go B, go B, It's the Little Mermaid. Good job. Love says she don't do nothing to go nowhere. She lying. Look, let me tell you, love lying so bad. When she come down here, baby, the girl cousins, we always get in trouble. Trouble. Because we be outside. We be outside. We be outside. Because we be outside. Because we be out. Because we be outside. Yeah, we be outside all night. That's when I used to. Oh, girl. The way I was finna read this all wrong. The way I was finna read this all wrong, child. Let me just read it right, honey. That's when I used the cream. Ha ha ha. But that's why it lasted so long. Yeah. Yes, that's when she was losing her voice. And Ursula was snatching it. Let me get into it. Take this from it. Even if you snatch the voice, you take my voice, but you cannot take the anointing. You can't take the sauce that was given for me to me. Okay? So even if I give you the recipe, the sauce is still not going to taste the same. Prime example, listen. The Holy Spirit just gave me that. Even when Ursula took that baby's voice, she still did not look, sound, or feel the same. Nobody didn't want her. Nobody did not want her. They still did not, girl, they still don't want you. You don't took this baby voice and the prince still don't want you. Help me, Holy Ghost. Y'all better listen. I'm gonna need a fan. I'm gonna need a fan now, V. Yes, God. Yes, look at the segue. I don't even know if we wrapped up for Jade with the Auntie Shani. Did we wrap that up? Because I needed to talk about something else that I said I was gonna bring to the end of the conversation. But yes, come on. Let me see. He says the reenactment for me. You're so full of mess. I love it so much. I do. But yeah, so Jay, I have been trying to wrap your thing up for a long time, but I think it's hard for me because I'm not naturally a mother. I think I would have been a good mommy. But it's never too late. A lot of women are having babies in their 40s. I wouldn't mind having a little baby girl to act just like me so I can spoil her to be just like me. I wouldn't mind. But I think because I'm not a mom, I want to make sure that you understand. My biggest advice is to go ahead and seek medical professional help. Thank you, B. And once you get the help, go tell your husband what's tea. Thank you so much, lovely. I know my chat will be so spoiled because do y'all remember how spoiled Ghost was? My God, today he so spoiled that he thought he was a real boy. But don't talk about it. Don't even follow it up. Don't even follow it up because I don't want to cry. But yes, Jay, go get your medical advice. If it comes back, you're not suffering from postpartum. That's a win. Now you got to really deal with what you're feeling because now you need to not talk. Now you need to go to a therapist, somebody that can help you relay this to your husband that I'm not medically diagnosed with anything, so I'm not chemically imbalanced. What I'm feeling is really jealousy, and we need to nip this in the bud right now because I don't want over the next 10, 15, 20 years to be looking at my daughter sideways because my husband loves his child as he should. So that is my advice to you, Jay. Go get medical help. If professionally you are not diagnosed with postpartum, then you need to seek out a therapist to help you explain to your husband, talk it through what you're feeling and why you're feeling these feelings towards your own baby. That is my advice. I love you so much. I thank you so much for, because it takes a lot of vulnerability to even just reach out and just be like, I don't like my baby. I mean, I can't even imagine writing someone that I don't know personally to tell them that type of information. So again, thank you so much for being so vulnerable to write in. Of course, I would never share your information. I think I will get more letters. And if any of y'all are out there know any anonymous, if there's anybody in the Shiniverse that know any anonymous ways for people to send me letters, please let me know. Email me at srg803@gmail.com so that I can get more people to reach out to Dear Shani, Dear Auntie Shani, because people want to protect their identity, and I get it. I'm never going to share, but I totally get people wanting to not reach out because they don't want me to know who sending the message. But I don't know who Jay is. And if you don't, I mean, if you just really want me to talk about your topic, create a fake Gmail. I never know. Just create a fake one. But I do got to figure out a way for y'all to send me this information because I need it. Mm-hmm. I need to know what's tea. And we need to talk about it. So, Jay, thank you so much again. Let me say what I need to say. Yes, it took courage to share, and it's probably more common than we think. Listen, I can think of probably two people right off the bat without even having to think that I'm pretty sure are suffering from postpartum. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. But they probably just don't feel supported enough to go get the help. Nobody's probably saying, and that's the thing, it comes so much stigma comes with mental health in our community. Like, what? Do we want to be crazy forever? Do we want to be raising little crazies? Like my homegirl, she is so funny, y'all. She funny as I don't know what. She is so funny. We be on this Instagram app in the inbox, dying laughing at stuff. I had sent her the lady twerking at the funeral home. I guess the man was a pimp. I don't know. She got on a Kansas City Chief. I'm gonna send it to y'all. I'm finna send it to y'all on Instagram right now so y'all can see it. She got on the Kansas City Chiefs jersey. Woo! She got on that jersey, y'all. And she is dancing in front of his open casket, twerking. Somebody's on the microphone saying, "Get it. Let's go. Get it, get it, get it. Show them what you got." Show who? Show who? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all is crazier than a show who? This man dead. Who you showing? And mind you, his little kids sitting in the audience or sitting in the what? I don't know. Maybe maybe that's the family. I don't know. And my homegirl replied back, burn it. She said, lock the doors and burn it down to the ground. I said, wait, we gotta let the babies out. Let the baby. I said, yes. No, what I said was, she said, lock the doors and burn it down. I said, with everyone in there, but let the babies out first. She said, sorry, the bloodline is tainted. I say, get out of here. Get out this chat. Get out this chat. Talking about cut the snake off at the source. Now, that's a theme done right. I say, girl, get out this chat. Because y'all out here raising little crazies because y'all won't go get help, and so now you're passing your trauma on now to them, and now you the bit crazy and they the little crazy, and then they gonna grow up and pass their trauma on down to many little crazy. Stop it! Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it! Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it! Stop it right now! Bring squad! Stop it right now! Stop it! Stop it right now! Stop it! Go get help. If you have kids and you feel like you just really don't feel like you are functioning properly, go ask somebody something. Go sit in somebody's office and just ask them a question, just like, look, I don't feel well. I don't feel right. I can't tell you how long I've been feeling like this, but I need you to examine me. And whatever help I need to get it hell or high water, because I refuse to let my kids grow up with whatever I got going on in me. I'm sending out good people. I'm raising good humans that are going to love and love. That's it. And that's all. Raise good humans. And it takes a village. That's why aunties and uncles are so important. We are so important because it takes a village. It's like, I get it. The mom and daddy had the baby. But the mama, the daddy, the sister, the brother, the cousin, the auntie, the grandparents, we all share in the joy that the child brings. Because let's be honest, babies bring joy. I don't care how mad we might be when they get pregnant, but babies bring so much joy. Batteries dying and working and rolling, and I'm listening with KK. Okay, thank you so much, baby. Stay listening. Babies bring joy, right? KK, when you became an auntie, I know you probably was so happy. When I became an auntie, my heart was broken. I literally was on my way to run my homegirl's baby shower that I had been planning, and my sister told me she was pregnant with my oldest nephew. Do you not know I cried all the way to that venue? So upset and so mad. But baby, when I tell you, when that little boy got here, I could not imagine my life without him. Like, I loved him instantly. So babies bring joy to us all. We all share in the joy. Why can't we all share in the load when we can? Because it's not our responsibility, but when we can, it takes a village. It really does. And that's okay. That is okay. That is what you call love. That is love, love, love. Love, never knew what I was missing. Did I do that? B, I know you can sing. Can't you sing? It's okay. Y'all always can sing, but it's okay. I'm going to do my thug thistle when I can. You don't know how much easier it is to talk to a stranger, licensed professional, about all of your business. Whether the reason is big or small, therapy is worth it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Period. We do have to do better, KK. I knew Keisha or music was coming. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. What you mean? Who was y'all? Child, what I said? Oh, let me say. I think music might be more appropriate here. Let me see. See, the problem is I don't be knowing the words. That's the problem. No. Mm-mm. I missed my note. Let me see if I can get back to it. Love. So many people use your name in vain. Love. Love. Many nights I contemplating. And when I say y'all, I mean you. I know you can sing. Flat air sharp demons. Bye. Bye. It does take a village to raise children. Yes, KK, tell the people it do. I said I do. You know I do. Did you know that was coming? Did you know that one was coming? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Y'all don't give me an hour of watch time. I had at least 5 of y'all on here. Well, 4 of y'all on here consistently for most of the time. But I think we went up to like 7 or 8 at one point. So that means I'm going to get 8 hours, hopefully, of watch time. We're getting closer and closer to getting monetized. Yay! You didn't know that one was coming? It's okay. I surprise you sometimes. I like to surprise you. Shock value. Okay, well, before we get up out of here, let's get our word of the day. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you. Yvette says she's listening. So shout out to my girl Yvette, all the way down bottom, which is considered the upstate. Now, Yvette, you probably gonna hear a few things on here that you're gonna be like, ooh, Tina. Well, Yvette, I gotta entertain. I'm an entertainer. He's an entertainer. He's no good. He's no good for you because he's an entertainer. He's no good. What interlude did that come from? You don't even gotta tell me the name of the album, but who is the musician? Who is the artist? And I'll give y'all a clue. It was a man. Well, clearly. He's no good. He's no good for you. Mama! But he's no good. He's an entertainer. He's no good. Okay, this is love. Have y'all listened to the new Wale Baby? Belly is my ish. KK want to talk about one night stand. Ooh, one night stands. One night stand. Ooh, should stay all of the night with me. One night stand is all I need. And you and me, then tell me what you in when your man don't treat you right. I got the remedy, and it's in. Oh, you should stay all of the night with me. Oh. The interlude was from It Ain't None of Your Friends' Business. Ain't none of your friends' business. I mean, it was from 100% Genuine. When I tell you two things, my sister loved that album, so we had to hear it at home all the time. And then my homegirl had her, when we was in 10th grade, she had her birthday party. Her birthday is in December, so it was right about this time. I had on Tim's this past weekend, Lord. I had on Tim's her birthday weekend too. At this party, and when I tell you, that's when we was in high school, 10th grade. Genuine's album played the whole night, but not even the whole album. One song played the whole night. Lock it, baby. Oh no. It wasn't that one. I was gonna say it was Shawty. Say what's your price. Can you back it up? You can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe me something. Owe me back like you owe your tax. Pay me back this money you spent. I don't know, honey. Let me forget it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me tell y'all. Okay, KK want to talk about one night stands. KK, what you want to do with the one night stand? What you want to do? I mean, I can't really say much about one night stands. I can't say much about it, but I can talk about it. This is the song. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Said I gotta have you all night, all day. Do you want me? Can you tell me why we was listening to this song in the 10th grade? Please, honey. That song played all night long. Now, mind you, I don't know, because a lot of us stayed night at her house. I was in the kitchen on the floor in the living room somewhere. I don't know what was going on in her room. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That song played all night long. That song played all night. It just was on the radio all night. And it's literally called All Night, All Day. I mean, I did live before marriage, baby, but some things gotta go to the grave. Some things gotta go to the grave. To the grave, to the grave. To the grave. And I can't stop thinking about the way you make me. And I can't stop thinking about and I can't get you out of my head. Woo! No sunshine, I'm trying. And it's hard and and I now again. Come on, Tony. If I never help this one to again, please under his loving. But I promise you, I'm not should never breathe again. Ooh, I love y'all. This is so funny. Okay. Y'all ever had a one night stand? What y'all did? Did y'all have a one night stand? No, we know what was going on. I don't know. I was asleep. I was asleep in the room. I can remember my outfit, y'all, down to the T. I had on some black Levi silver tab jeans, wide leg or flare leg, one of them. My fresh Tims. I had on a black long sleeve shirt, and I had on a tan wheat color bubble vest. Couldn't tell me nothing. Couldn't tell me nothing. Okay? Nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. Now I don't remember how my hair was, but it probably was back then. I was just wearing the sew-in weaves. It probably was a straight. It probably was straight hair, just straight. That's what I'm thinking. I think everyone has had a whole phase, and it's okay to be there for a little bit. Just don't stay there. Amen. Amen. Some things have to go to the grave, and will do. Um, just don't stay there. That's all. And although y'all, please don't think I'm stupid. Can't talk, can't see, but baby, I know. That's the important part. I know. Just don't stay there. That is all. And although they were waste of time, it is what it is. Okay, period. All the horn is preparation to give your future partner what they need. Period. I had to come back for that one. Periods again. Let's talk about spinning the block. Y'all spin the block. Have you ever spent the block? Let's talk about spinning the block. Y'all, I ain't never spent the block. Well, I spent the block with my husband. That's the only one that I ever spent the block with. Let me make sure. Because I can tell the truth about this. Yeah. That's the only one I ever spent the block about. But I will tell y'all the only reason why I never, I can't say that because it's not my place. But those that know, I purposely never spent the block because something went right back there. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I found out that something wasn't right back there, so I purposely never spent the block on nobody because I don't know exactly where it ain't right at, but I know I found out that it wasn't right somewhere back there. So the block never got spent for me. No. KK, you spent the block? Let me find out. Let me find out. B, you spun it before and learned the same lesson multiple times until it finally clicked. The breakup happened for a reason, and most times, if you get a "Hey, big head" message, let me see. That's my sister. If you get a "Hey, big head" message, they just looking to hunch. You could be right, or see it, or they want to see if you're dumb. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, we don't have to spin a block though, guys. Let me see. We don't have to spin a block. I think I need to get off this line. I might need to slide up out of here, y'all. If only y'all knew. Oh, if only you knew how much I do love you. Did you know that was coming? I must rehearse my lines 1,000 times. You know I can't give you no key. Ah, ah, ah. You ignorant. This fool said Kiki Wine version, please. Ah, 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 ah. Kiki Wine version, please, is insane. KK, you spent the block with the professor. You never told me that. I don't feel like I knew that you spent the block with the professor. Like, how many times she did that? I can't even go 2 times singing like Kiki Wyatt, baby. What? Jay, if you still watching, I hope you are not mad at me because I skipped all over your story all through and through. But I hope you watch this whole. I hope you watched this whole thing, and I hope you were actually looking at the chat so that you could see that the people in the chat love you. Those are my folk. They love you, and they were giving me words of encouragement and advice to help you as well. So don't be mad at me, Jay. Don't tell nobody that I was not a good auntie to you because I feel like I did what was necessary. Um, yeah, I never knew you spent the block with Willie. Oh, sorry. Shoot. That's right, B. We all in this together. Um, wait a minute. So hold on. Let me scoot up. Let me scooch on up. Scooch on over. Scooch on over. Scooch on over to me. Hold on. I'm trying to read. Somebody said I need to learn the lesson that I'm supposed to understand because I don't think I'm understanding it. Hold on. KK talking about she don't know what spin the block. Love, tell your sister what spin the block means. Spin the block basically means that if you break up with somebody and you move on, you might spin the block. You might turn around and give them another chance. You might go back, circle back, try it over again. You know what I'm saying? That's spinning the block. Scooch on over. Scooch on over. Yeah. So again, I tell y'all this every time we get on this live. I tell y'all Tony Gaskins. Let me pull up a picture of Tony Gaskins. You need to, you need to follow Tony Gaskins on this app. He ain't gonna lead you wrong. He funny is I don't know what. This is a fool. You hear me? Do you hear what I'm telling you? This man is so funny. One thing about him, let me just let y'all hear the first minute of his live today. Tony is so funny. You never even know that it's going. You never even know it. You never. My wife, she told me, she was like, "Hey, don't share my TikTok with your follower no more." She said somebody come over there talking noise, commenting on a lot of videos, and I'm gonna tell you like this right here. If I find out who you is, I'm gonna slide you. I don't play about my wife. So keep your comments to yourself. Because if I could trace that IP address, I'm coming for you. And I'll lay you all the way down. That's why I tell y'all all the time to be like, Tony, bring your wife. Why your wife don't do this? Why your wife don't do that? Because I kill somebody. 1,000%. Now play with it. I don't want her no emotional distress. I don't want her feeling nothing, going through nothing, worried about nothing. She live a soft life. You got anything to say, you say it to me. And I'll put your teeth down your throat. Put you in the ground. And then cry to the Lord. Ask him for forgiveness. Like TJ say he'll do if he was a power bottom. Okay. Now, B, you remember what I told you? He say some off-color stuff. He gonna go in. But Tony, listen, that was the first. It wasn't even a minute in. Tony don't play by his wife. That man don't play about his wife. He don't let nobody get in the comments. Don't say nothing about his wife. Don't say nothing about his wife because he go. It's like something flip in his head when it comes to his wife. And I mean, I guess I get it. Sometimes it does feel like it's OD, but he just don't play about her. He do not. But as you also said, he said he go cry out to the Lord. One thing he gonna do is he will crash out behind his wife. But that man loves God. Like he always say that if his wife ever cheat on him, he's never get married again because he gonna be like Apostle Paul, and he is going to just only go around doing the work of the Lord. That's his thing. So he loves the Lord, but he a thug. He from Polk County, Florida. He used to be a drug dealer, and he has been reformed, and he has now been doing his thing for like 17 years, and he is a multimillionaire. Just basically spreading knowledge and serving the Lord and being on YouTube. I started following him because I seen a clip where he was trying to tell you like how to publish a book. And he was saying he has like 20 businesses, and each one of his books is his own business. And he done wrote like 5 or 6 books. Then he got a mentor, mymentorlife.com is another business. His YouTube is a business. His Instagram is a business. He always trying to launch a product that's a business. Like he always doing something. And he makes fun of himself doing these things. He was like, look, I got a family feed. I don't care nothing about y'all. I don't care nothing about what you trying to tell me to do, da 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 da. I'm gonna, if I see something, I'm gonna do it. And last night when I was folding up clothes, I don't know if y'all noticed that it is a lot of people now getting married at courthouses or small chapels. People are not having big weddings, and people are buying lab diamonds. Okay, why not? Our economy is crazy. Our government hates us. Our president cannot stand us. Why would we go and spend $15,000, $20,000 on a wedding? We go and spend $10,000 on a ring. Why? Because then where you gonna live? And then what you gonna eat? Exactly. So Tony basically was telling me, he was like, listen, Alibaba.com, but y'all know I already know about Alibaba because clearly I had a boutique, so I know about all them Chinese vendors. He was saying that people crazy is to go buy diamond rings when they can go buy mosaic or moissanite, whatever it's called, which is a lab grown diamond. You can design, you can go find the ring that you want that might be at Jared or at the Diamond District or whatever, or you can create your own ring and you can send it to Alibaba and they will make the ring for you with the lab diamonds for $300. And he said, as long as you don't go over 3 carats, you might be able to slide in there and people will think it's real. I don't have a problem with it. I'm sorry. Shoot the messenger. Shoot me. Be mad at me. I don't care. 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 I'm not spending that kind of money no more. I'm not spending that kind of money no more. And then he went on to say, like my husband, he probably gonna never buy me jewelry no more because he just bought me. Like I thought I was about to be one of the anklet girlies. He bought me an anklet for my birthday. I didn't even have it a week. He couldn't do nothing but shake his head because he bought me a diamond tennis bracelet one time before. I never got it inspected, so the class broke on it. So they want to charge me a arm and a leg to get it fixed. I ain't paying for it. You know he ain't paying for it. My actual engagement ring, I don't be taking it to get inspected like I supposed to. So he said he probably ain't buying me no jewelry no more. Tony's wife lost over $50,000 in jewelry between diamond earrings, a necklace, a bracelet, and her wedding ring, her engagement ring. He said he ain't never buying her jewelry no more. He said never again. I understand saving money on a reception and ceremony, but I can't wear nothing fake on the ring. My symbolism of you that I carry with me daily can't be fake. I like that. I love that perspective. So here's the tea. The metal is actually white gold. You can get white gold or sterling silver. But I'm telling you, it's so many people that you might think are walking around with real diamonds on. They are walking around with lab diamonds. You cannot tell the difference. You just cannot tell the difference unless you are walking around with that jeweler thing. You cannot tell the difference. Me and John was in K Jewelry. You know, K Jewelry is the little baby sister of Jared. All my jewelry came from Jared, but we don't have a Jared in Rock Hill, so we always take my jewelry to Kay to get clean. We were in there, and I was telling her, I was like, look, my rings are too big because I lost weight. I need another ring. We were looking at a lap diamond that was like 6 or 7 carats. No, 4 or 5 carats, I think. And it was on sale for like 5,500. Y'all, it was so huge on my finger, so big on my finger. I was like, this would be so cute, but I could never walk around with this because who's going to believe that I spent $30,000 on this? People are going to automatically know that it's not real because where am I going to get $30,000 to just put on a ring? Where? Who? Not me. So I don't care if the next one is lab diamond. I just need me 2.5, maybe 3 carats. Keep it cute. Keep it one single solitaire because I don't like clusters and I don't like big gaudy stuff. Keep it simple. As you can see, I'm wearing a silicone because it's the only thing right now that fits my finger because I lost or the ghost stole my ring out of my house. I don't know. But what you know is the ring for you ladies or the public. Exactly. It's for the public. And so since it's for the public, you getting a silicone. What's up? Yes. You like my ring? It's bling and bling. And it had a little diamond in it, but it fell out. But that's that on that. So I'm about to jump off this trap because I gotta figure out what's going on out here in these streets and make sure everybody okay and everything good. I love y'all deeply. Oh, the word of the day. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Word of the day. I had a good time with y'all tonight. I did. Shout out to y'all for coming in and listening and engaging. Yes. B, so you ain't gonna call me Auntie Shani? I understand. Let me see. Word of the day. Ooh, I don't even know how to pronounce this word. It'll be I don't know how to pronounce this word. Ebullient. Y'all heard of that before? I gotta let Google pronounce this. Ebullient. Can y'all hear that? Freaky, 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 freaky. Ebullient. Cheerful and full of energy. You can be a little bro, you right. Cheerful and full of energy, overflowing with enthusiasm. Her ebullient personality lit up the room as she shared exciting news. It comes from the Latin word to bubble out. This is interesting. This is interesting. Now, ChatGPT gave me this word, y'all. This is interesting. At the top of the show, I was saying how I love living inside of the bubble. I love it because it feels good there. It's safe there. It's amazing there. Ebullient, ebullient, ebullient derives from the Latin word ebulliere, to bubble out. So is that saying that I had to come out of my bubble because I had to share my ebullient personality because the world needs my light? Huh. Let me find out. There it is, ebullient. Huh. Let me find out. Let me find out. Well, that's nice. You're welcome. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love you so much. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to decided to be here with me. You spent almost 2 hours with me, and I love you for it. I love you for it. Love you for it. Love you for it. Yes, I love y'all so much, so deep. Make sure y'all book y'all massage with Anointed Massage Studios. You can Google it. If you need any makeup or Mary Kay, I got you. Hit me up. If you need booty cream, I got you on there too. Be not afraid to be the light the world needs, Shani. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I can't wait till I can tell y'all about the story time. I just can't wait. Because I can't even believe I was able to come here and produce this show like how we did. So God is good. He is always doing his thing. He is always leading the way. He is always so gracious. He is ever gracious to us. He is. And we give him thanks. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is worthy. He's oh Lord have mercy, I never know the words. Oh, that's cute. I love you, Long Nia. I love you. That's cute. Okay. Love y'all. Gotta go. Hit me on my Insta. If you know my socials, Insta is Shiny in the City. TikTok is Mrs. Tina No Turner. Love y'all. Bye. Share this live to your socials and tell them to come subscribe.